Hello, and welcome to the Otaku Clubhouse. And this is Sink or Swim. What is Sink or Swim? Well, it's where we discuss anime, video games, movies, and just about whatever media catches our eye. Then give our first impressions of them. From top to bottom, we give our ratings of a swim, a tread, a float, a drowning, and at worst, a sink. Comments are always welcome, and of course, we're waiting to hear what you have to say too. Let's get into it.
Well, fellas, we just watched Kawaii Deki. we just watched Kawaii Dekija Nai Shikimori-san, known in English as Shikimori, is not just a cutie. It's an anime.
Yep, that sure was an anime.
But to get deeper into it, I suppose, since that is the point of this series, it seems to be a role reversal where the boyfriend is weak, meager, clumsy, cute, timid fellow, and the love interest, his girlfriend, is the top. the one who's cool, the one who looks out for her boyfriend, and who pretends not to be she pretends to be aloof and whatnot in order to look cool in front of her boyfriend. And boy, let me tell you something. This is an anime for guys who like... I'm not gonna say it, bro. Just somebody else jump in.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna fucking say it, bro. If this anime is for niggas who like to get fucked in the ass by their girl, bro, this shit is for bitch ass niggas, bro. Like, the whole anime, the main character, I don't even know this nigga's name. I'm gonna just call him fucking Takashi or some bullshit. He's a bitch. He's fucking useless. Every time this nigga walking down the street, 5 seconds out of his house, oh, I'm slipping, whoa, I tried to dodge a bird shitting on my head and I fell into some fucking bushes. Get the fuck out of here, bro. The main character is completely fucking useless. And it's okay, Shikimori, of course, she's a fucking ex-bancho or some bullshit because she can do karate kicks and has fucking reactions to be able to save this retard's life every 5 fucking minutes. And you're supposed to be endeared to this shit? Get the fuck out of here, dog. This shit is lame.
Hang on, a quick aside. I just remembered something. So, there is a part where Hawkeyes actually just mentioned where she does a fucking leaping spin kick to one of those signs that they have in Japan. If you don't realize how heavy those are, at one point, this is a very well-known thing, there was an idol who actually one of those signs fell down onto and it crippled her for the entirety of her life. So those things are very, very heavy.
What does that matter? What does that matter to Shikimori? Shikimori she's so beautiful that she's literally radiant. You can see glitters off from miles away when you look at the back of her head. She's so powerful that she can kick a sign like that with no visible damage to herself. Her reflexes are so good that she can pull Izumi, that's the main character's name, out of the way of a speeding isekai truck to prevent him from getting into possibly a better anime. And she's so talented that she can bowl a perfect game, even though it's probably her first time bowling or something. And everybody in the bowling alley will fucking
everybody clapped, and then Obama was there, and he shook my hand.
Gave you the Presidential Medal of Freedom because Shikimori is so cool. But she has a very cute side to her too. She's a girl, right? And she's dating a cute little lesbian fucking pussy boy.
Bro, I gave you a pass the first time you called that nigga cute.
No, I'm using cute because that's what the fuck. That's clearly what the author is going for, right? He said, "Oh, like he's so adorbs." Oh, jeez, fucking, it makes me gag. Wait, and I pointed this out.
He's gonna be gagging on something.
No, he's gonna be gagging on his girlfriend's strap-on, nigga. That's what's gonna happen, bro. This, look, I don't know.
I want to say. Let me say this. To each his own, right?
No.
If a guy wants to go and get fucked in the ass by his girlfriend, go ahead.
No.
But it ain't for me. I'm sorry, bro. Like, what the fuck were we... Oh my fucking gosh. I don't get it. Why the fuck would you want to be this main character? Like, I am from the era where I watched Katekyo Hitman Reborn, and Suna was a fucking loser and an idiot and fucking a huge dork. But this dude out fucking does him. This dude outdoes fucking Deku.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
Hold on now.
No,
bro. At least at the end of the day,
that's a bit too hyperbolic.
No, dude. Not. At the end of the day, Deku isn't sitting there fucking getting picked up in fucking Ochunko's arms and being whisked away like a fucking princess. But this dude fucking would be.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, fuck's sake. I'm very much of the mind that you can write a character in any way you want, and you can have all of these different imperfections and whatnot in a character. But if you're gonna write this guy like this,
yeah.
Who the fuck is gonna identify with this? Who the fuck looks at themselves?
Bitch ass niggas.
Like, he's meant to represent. I'm sure this is obvious, but he's meant to represent like the herbivore male in Japanese culture. You know, the one that never approaches women, the one who, you know,
bro.
Even when
this isn't an herbivore. This is a fucking.
But this is clearly super hyperbolic. I mean, this guy's a loser. He seems to be cursed with bad luck, like terminal bad luck. He says what he's thinking out loud. His friends all make fun of him, right? They're like, "We're background characters, but you're just like us, Izumi," which, you know, sets off Shikimori for some reason. And one question that was raised is like, are we ever going to see how these characters started going out, let alone how they met? Because it seems like it's unaddressed, right? And for good reason. Like, there's no fucking feasible reason I can think of why these two would even be going out. I mean, she's literally the attention of the entire class, right? And he's a fucking
Gato.
loser.
He's nice.
And even if this was a role reversal, right, where the really cool guy wants to talk to the loser girl like it's a fucking Otome game, at least you could be like, well, yeah, he just wants to fuck an easy target, right? But what is her motive here? Why does she love him?
But
why are they going out? What's the point?
He's nice.
He's nice. Yeah, he helped the old lady, right?
But
Gato. He helped the old lady cross the street.
But Gato. He's nice.
Bro, you know what this shit is? You know that meme from back in the day, well, I wouldn't say back in the day, but it was fairly pseudo recently, you know what I'm saying? Of Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl with a bitch, she like, oh, he asked for no pickles. That's what this whole anime is, dog.
No, you're right. It's literally, he asked for no pickles. Like, I know we're fucking harping on this part, but like, this is the biggest part. Like, this shit stands out so much. Like, okay, fine, fucking cut it short. The animation was fine. The music was whatever. The compositions are fine. Whatever. Who cares? What the fuck is going on with this? I really want to know who identifies with Izumi. Growing up, I was fucking reading, I was reading Eye Shield 21, where Sena Kobayakawa was basically like this. He was a huge fucking, loser, and the only thing that he was actually good at was running away. But one of the things that was different with Sena and fucking Izumi is the fact that at the end of the day, Sena was getting taken care of by his fucking big sister type character, but it wasn't like he was fucking effeminate and fucking weak and unmasculine anyway. He was just a fucking loser. Izumi feels like he is fucking spreading his fucking cheeks for his fucking girlfriend at every fucking turn. There's a difference between being a passive fucking loser and being a fucking loser who can't get their shit together.
Ridiculous.
Cause, fuck's sake, like, I'm serious. He's less fucking relatable than fucking Deku.
He's completely unrelatable. And I think he would even be unrelatable by herbivore male standards, right? But hold on, I would like to add a small caveat. The animation is decent, except they clearly cut corners for the CG. Like, the CG was awful for like the cars and the bowling ball or the bowling scene. It's bad CG.
Fucking tiny side note, like, I guess the two characters literally named Inuzaka and Nekozaki. Come on, really?
Cat and
we get it. Dog, we get it. Cat and dog. Ha, they're fighting. Ha, they have a rivalry. Ha, they're gonna fucking.
What's the fifth whale's name?
Hachimitsu Yui. Yeah. Which Hachi ate Mitsu. My fucking Japanese is a little rusty.
Doesn't matter. I mean, we could harp on this for a while, I feel, but we would just be circling. We'd be looping the conversation. But I suppose that just speaks to how unpleasant this experience was for us. And, it's like you said, to each his own. It's not that I can't see who this is for. No, that's actually true. I can't see who this is for. I don't even know. Maybe there's like a niche here that I'm not seeing because it's kind of dumb. It's kind of a reach. But I have heard people on Twitter declare that this is the perfect headcanon relationship for an FTM trans dating a MTF trans, which,
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my
life. No, it's not. Because think about it.
I'm not thinking about it.
Retarded.
That was the punchline. Yes.
The punchline is that we sat through all this shit. This shit gets a fucking drowning from me. I'm done.
Well, I want to say that I can see who this is for. First of all, I'm pretty sure this shit is written by a woman, and I'm pretty sure women will like this, and very effeminate dudes probably would rather be protected by a woman than throw some hands. It is what it is. It's not for adult human males past the age of 15 who have any sort of testosterone in their bodies, and that's fine. But just like this anime, them niggas gonna drown one day. That's all what it is. That's all it is. You're gonna end up sleeping with the fishes.
Very elaborate metaphor. You stole my idea or not a metaphor, but a very elaborate setup. I would give this a float if this was the Dead Sea, where it's literally impossible to sink, which is what I'm giving it.
I'm gonna come back, actually. I was gonna say, I got something to say. Just one more thing. If you have a problem with the fucking ratings we're giving on this, then fucking come and talk to us. Put a comment down there and say what you actually feel. Fucking hit us up on Twitter. Fucking say something to us, because this isn't a fucking, we're being unfair to this thing. No, because we all have this fucking opinion about this, and we're all have fucking very varied opinions on anime and everything else. If you want to try to discuss this, then have a discussion. Don't just immediately write it off as we hate this or we hate that. Fucking have a discussion.
Yeah.
Fucking jeez. And leave a comment and like and share the video as well, and fucking whatever else. God fucking
this
Jesus.
Anime is not for black people.
Bye.